Right guys, okay, so this is the left path, okay, and in my opinion, this is harder than the right path, okay. The boss has the ability to buff themselves, and when I say buff themselves, it'll be increased defense and increase offense, increased damage as well. And this boss will already be doing enough damage, trust me. You don't need any more damage. You definitely don't need any more damage. So make sure you're very, very careful with this, okay. Now in a second, the boss, your Lex, whichever one you've chosen, will spawn a drone. There he is, there's the drone, and what you just saw there was the tank drag him over to the main boss, and that's exactly what he needs to do, okay. When the Lex or the Batman, whatever, will spawn the drone, the Lex will become buffed. Okay, and you know he'll be buffed because he'll have the red aura which goes around his head. Okay, if you're not quite sure what the red aura looks like, before you even start this fight, if you play this right, if you skip right back into the beginning of the video, before we even start the fight, it kind of goes through the different animations. You'll see it. You see the drone that will come up, and it will disappear. Then you see the red aura. Okay, and it shows you that when he's just standing there. Okay, so he'll get the red aura. Okay, after he's done the red aura, the tank should pull that drone into the boss, destroy the drone as soon as possible, and then when the drone kind of explodes, it will remove the boss's buff. Okay, and you're good to go. So the faster your tank is on the case of pulling that drone in, and the faster your DPS can do that and burn it down, the better, okay, because then he's only buffed for a very short period of time. But if you miss that, if your DPSs destroy the drone too far away, he's going to be buffed until the next drone comes out and you can remove the buff. Okay, so you've got all that extra defense, okay, all that extra offense from the boss that will be happening. Okay, the other thing that he'll be doing is he'll do a massive pull, which will pull everybody into the boss, okay. And he'll do like a big mass damage when everyone's in there. That's a pain. Okay, that is a pain, and sometimes it can be nasty. It can pull you in and you get a few down in the middle, but right underneath the boss's feet can be difficult. Okay, so your reaction time needs to be pretty good. As soon as you feel you're being launched into the middle, break out and roll out. Okay, as fast as you possibly can, guys. As fast as you possibly can. Another way you can do to avoid that pull is blocking. Anybody who's blocked when he does his pull move won't be pulled. Okay, won't be pulled. So as soon as, basically when he gets the buff, a couple of seconds after, if you hold your block, he won't pull you in. That's, you know, if you're struggling with that part, then I strongly suggest, you know, you just doing it, throwing in a few blocks, and you won't be thrown into the middle. Okay, but again, you know, once you've got that down, it's pretty basic. You've got your teammates just spread evenly around. Like we've got the tank right the way across the other side, and that way we can semicircle around. We've got loads of space. Okay, you can tank him right in the middle, and you can split up into two groups. Have one team on one side, one team on the other, like a heal troll, DPS on each side. That kind of setup with your one or two tanks in the middle. But I prefer him on this. Okay. By the way, if you've got general, if you have general on this boss, okay, if you tank him up on that little ledge on the right there, just there's a little box there. If you get your tank to stand on that box and tank him from up there, he won't do his teleport move. Okay, he won't be teleporting and stuff like that. You might want to try that, guys. It works really nicely. Every tank I'm in now, I tell him to jump up on that box. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope this helps. Like, comment and subscribe.